Okay, so there is nobody else here. Can we talk openly and honestly about something? Good. As small business owners, I want to talk about how we use Instagram on a daily basis. And I'm not talking about how many times we post or do Insta stories. I want to really talk about how much time we spend looking at our Instagram insights. You know, the information that Instagram collects for free for us, but we're probably not taking full advantage of. Hi y'all, my name is Vivian Walton, the Seasoned Marketer, and my channel is all about sharing marketing tips, tools, and tactics with resourceful business owners. And in this video, we are pulling out our roadmap to Instagram Insights, and we'll be exploring what kind of valuable information Instagram shows us about our post, our audience, and the behavior of those that are visiting our business profiles. So put your seatbelt on and let's get to it. Today we're discussing Instagram Insights. Instagram Insights is the name that Instagram has given its data analytics tool. So there is one very important disclaimer that I must make before we pull out our roadmap. In order to have access to view the Instagram Insights for your page, you have to have a business profile and not a personal profile. So for those of you who may have decided to run your business Instagram account under a personal profile instead of business profile, unfortunately you won't have access to this type of analytics. But for those of you that do have a business profile, let's start with the very basics. When you go to your profile and click on a post, you'll notice the blue text to the left, right under your photo, that says View Insights. Click on this. This small white box will appear showing profile visits and reach. Reach means number of unique people that your profile has reached in the last designated amount of days. Now here is something that some of you may not be doing, but if you pull this white box up, there is actually more analytics. It shows you the data divided into two buckets, interactions and discovery. Under interactions, it will show you how many actions have occurred from this post and how many profile visits this post has attracted. Under discovery, you'll find follows, reach, and impressions. And then there's this part right here, from home, from hashtags, from profile, and from other. This right here tells you if your hashtags are working. Okay, so now let's take it one step further. Go back to your Instagram profile and click on the three lines that are up here at the top right corner. The very first option is Insights. Go ahead and click on that. You have three tabs that appear right under the name of your account, and they are Content, which shows us everything about our post, Activity, which is all about the activity around our content, and Audience, which shows us everything about our audience. So the first stop on our roadmap is Content. Content shows you your post and stories for the week, as well as the reach for each one of them. Now, in order to view more detailed data, click on the See All text here to the right, and it shows you all of your posts along with how much engagement you've had for each. Now, something that you may not be aware of is that if you click on the white space up here, which has the text that tells you what it's showing you, a white box appears with filter options. This is a game changer. So this is where you can actually start to dive into this information. The column to the far left allows you to select if you want to see information for all content, photos only, videos only, carousel post, or shopping post. This middle column gives you the option to view information relevant to calls, comments, emails, engagement, follows, get directions, impressions, likes, profile visits, reach, saved, shares, text, or website clicks. And the final column, which allows you to select the time period that you want to view the data for, either 7 days, 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years. I encourage you to mix and match these options so that you can see what your numbers look like. For the sake of keeping this video short, the downloadable roadmap that I created for you shows you some examples of what these options will give you. So if you want to use that as a reference, go ahead and download the free roadmap that I created at theseasonedmarketer.com. I've also shared the link in the description below. The second stop on our roadmap is Activity. Activity is divided into interactions and discovery. Interactions show you the number of times your profile was viewed. Discovery shows you reach, the estimated number of unique accounts that have seen your post. Now you'll notice it gives you this graph bar and with each day of the week on it, and it tells you what week it is for. But it doesn't give you the number for each day until you click on the actual graph. Then the numbers do appear for each day. Impressions is the total number of times all of your posts have been seen. I'll be honest, the two things that I really like looking at is at the very bottom right here, where it shows reach and impressions. There is a plus sign to the left of the numbers under each of these. The reason this number is so important to me is that it shows the increase in each figure compared to the week prior. Now, I like to see progress, and I want to know that what I am doing on a weekly basis is improving my numbers when it comes to reach and impressions. This number right here gives me that. The third stop on our roadmap is audience. Audience will show us any and all information that Instagram has collected on our followers. At the top here, it gives you the total followers and the plus sign underneath that will again show you how many new followers you have added since the last week. Now, information that you can find on your audience is divided into 4 categories: top locations, age range, gender, and followers. Top locations will show you where followers are from. It gives you the option to view it by country or by cities. Age range will show you the distribution of ages amongst your followers, and they lump them into age groups. Notice that up here at the top right hand corner, you can view it by all viewers, men only and women only. You're probably like thinking, Vivian, this bar graph doesn't show me numbers. Again, if you click on the graph, the percentages by age groups will appear. Gender very basically shows us how many of our followers are male and how many are female. And last but certainly not least, followers will show you the times of day for every day of the week that your followers are active on Instagram. It will also show you which days of the week they are most active. Up here to the right, you have the option to filter the information by hours and by days. Click on the days option and you'll see a bar graph showing you which days of the week they are most active. Remember, click on the bar graph to see the numbers associated with each day. Now, if you click on the hours, you can actually correlate the most popular days they are active to the hours that they are active on Instagram for that day. So you'll see these arrows up here where you can scroll through each day of the week. Again, click on the graph for the numbers to appear. You may be asking, well, what the heck am I going to do with that type of information, Vivian? Remember that the Instagram algorithm relies on information about how many people like, comment, or engage with your post in the first hour that you post to decide whether or not to place it in front of others. Now, we've all been there. You've posted something and simply didn't get as much engagement as you thought. Part of the reason can be because you're posting at times of the days when your followers aren't really using Instagram. You can now use this information to in fact correlate the time you are posting for a particular day with the times that the information shows you that your followers are active on Instagram. That will help increase your odds of getting more likes, comments, or clicks within the first hour that you post, which will help with the Instagram algorithm. All right, so that's it for our Instagram Insights tutorial. I want to encourage you to go to my website at theseasonedmarketer.com and download the roadmap to Instagram Insights so that you'll have a little guide to reference back to on the information that we covered here today. You'll find other marketing topics and free resources on the website, so I highly encourage you to take the time to browse through it. Now, if you like the content that was shared here today and want to stay up to date and current with any of the future content I release, I highly encourage you to hit the subscribe button right now so that you can receive a notification anytime a new video is uploaded. And other than that, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next Monday, same place and time.